Oh, as long as I don't have any viewers yet, I might actually edit this screen here. Well, I'll just keep track of it. Well, hold on. That'll lay. And move it up here. I want to protect my boy. So I'm gonna throw down this stinger. Then let's go in for 2 poison. Let's go. Ideally, we'd have a 1-drop Death Toucher, but we only have a few of those, so like... moved it up a little bit. We got some guys. Okay. Luckily, Death Touch gonna handle these guys pretty well here. Question is here, what do we want to do? Maybe we throw this down just as some protection. No attacks here. Because it'll give hexproof to our other creatures, so if they want to kill, like, Finn next turn, when I drop them, they'd have to kill something else, kill this first and then kill Finn. They are just playing out everything. I noticed they've activated Freylease twice. The 2 creatures in their hand should have +1/+1. Unless they didn't have any elves in their hand when they did that, but considering how many elves they played here, I think that's probably not the case. Alright, they're drawing a million cards. But the point being, they only had a couple cards left in hand when they did that. Okay, we're in trouble here. What do we even do? We have 6 mana. We do 2 of these things. This. 4 or more. Okay. I think I'll play Growing Rights here to try and find a... I think getting down another Death Toucher is probably important here, so... because we have a couple Death Touchers, so we can block out their big boys. They have a lot of cards in hand. Ooh, those sleeves are so cool. I can't wait to get those. I'm not too far away, actually. So, wait, what does it say? Okay, okay. He's kind of popping off here. I have a feeling I'm dead. Ooh. Yeah, I'm very dead here. I think I might even be very dead this turn. Oh, I think I can survive this turn. Let's see here. Remaining damage is 8 plus 5 plus 6, which is 14, 19. I can survive. As long as I calculated correctly. Yep. Okay. Yep, all of these can evolve. Oh my god, they have 19 treasures. What? Hi, guy. Okay. Alright. There's more treasures to activate their thing. Oof, that was a whiff. But at least it switched their top card. I am pretty sure I can't win here, but you never know. You never know what will happen. They're not at like a great life total. They're destroying my treasure. Sacrifice 3 treasures to take out 1 treasure. I guess that means I can't play an 8-drop next turn if I had a lane. Might be right. I think I want this. Oh, I can already activate it because. So let's see what the top card of our library is now. Rabid Bite. Okay, well, that's not gonna do anything here, so. Yep, no attacks. Good game. Yep, I'm not even gonna block here. I'll just let him do the damage. Oof. Alright, let's go. Let's do another one. Actually, do we want to make a new deck? Maybe. Fun. We only have 1 rare wild card, but... What the heck? Let's go for it, huh? I know this wouldn't be super fun to watch, but we have no viewers right now, so... This guy would actually be kind of cool to try and build around. But I don't know. I always get stuck because I want to build a cool commander and then just like the first commander I see, I'm like, that's it, building that one. That guy seems kind of cool. I don't know if I want to build a monocolor. Let's build a multicolor. I keep on playing monocolor deck. Minotaurs. Mini Minotaurs. Okay, that's okay. Ooh. That's kind of cool. I like this guy. He seems kind of sweet. Panic, yep. Zombie, yep. Lavinia, we can make like a hate deck. Vala, Hannah. Barry. I forgot you could play Planeswalker. I just played against a Planeswalker, but I forgot it wasn't like Commander. I wonder how this works. Does that count your commander? Like, could you play this as your companion with a commander that costs more than... Because your commander's not in your starting deck, you know? Like, it kind of is. It counts towards your deck total, but, like, it's not in the deck. It starts outside of the deck, so... This could be kind of cool. I just don't know how many clerics there. I guess cleric is one of the party creature types, right? So we could go for like cool cleric build. Seems kind of niche. I don't really want to play blue-black. That sounds too controlling. And blue-red has never been my favorite. Andy's got that crazy pay life untapped thing. Old stick fingers could be kind of cool if you had creatures that like did stuff from the graveyard. I'm really hovering towards this guy right now, but let's push on, see if we can find anything else that might be fun. Arlen. This could be kind of cool, actually, like burn deck. Although, like, I guess it could allow you to play white for your burn deck. Dude, let's just play Brunor. Are there good equipments in Brawl right now? Because, like, I know in Commander there's, like, nasty, crazy equipment. But, like, I guess I won't even... Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I want to see stuff that I don't... Ooh, we can play like SRAM in here? That'd be pretty sweet. Fighter class. Fighter class would go very well in it. This theory. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of them, but there's not like really a lot of them, you know? Like, historic Brawl decks have to be 100 cards now, which is the same as a Commander deck. And there's just not enough equipment. Like, this is like 3 of the same card. Oh, like it seems like a fun idea, but there's just not enough stuff. And a lot of the ones that they have just... Oh. I guess there's more... You come over here into like red, white. I don't know. I really want to play equipment, but I just don't think there's enough right now. Let's get him out of there. We wanted to play multicolor. What's this? Why is it? Oh, I'm showing ones that I don't have now. I wasn't doing that previously. Let's not do that while we're picking our commander. Just because I don't have enough wild cards. I have 1 rare. I guess I could spend a rare on the commander, or like if it was an uncommon or something, but okay, here's where we were. We could just play Haktos and just go phase. Fine. Winota. The thing is with Winota, you have to play an even mix of humans and non-humans. Because, like, you want the non-humans to be hitting their face, and then you want to find humans with it. So, kind of meh. Again, we have like a Kiri, but we just don't have enough equipment, which makes me sad. I really thought there would be enough equipment. Red, white. Alright, ooh. What if we go human theme? Because this can get really nasty with humans. Like, really quick, too. Is that legendary? Interesting. Well, I wouldn't play that with a human deck. Sigarda also seems good with humans. Let's see here. I see green blue. We'll keep that as an idea because we do have a lot of good humans in green white. So let's keep that as an idea. Let's move on. We've had a Keenan deck before. They can get nuts. None of these are jumping out at me. Aside from like maybe Merfolk. And Kumena is pretty sweet for Merfolk. Yeah, not really tripping my trigger here. And then we get into like even more colors, and the majority of these would be control. I guess Corvald wouldn't, but I don't know. I'm not Corvald deck tonight. Ooh, what about this? Cat and dog theme? Might be kind of fun. You could do walls. You could do cat this combo. I mean, I don't know. King Caesar. Snapdax. I just love that name, Snapdax. Yeah, none of these are jumping out at me still here. Golos. Why can Golos still be your commander in Brawl, but not in Commander? I guess this would allow me to play black for equipment as well. Be an equipment themed commander with black as well. I'm just curious, if we add in black, how much more equipment stuff do we get this. Oh, I want not collected. We get like a row and a half more. I mean, it's probably playable, but in order to play it, I would need to spend some wild cards. I only have one rare wild card right now, so I'm just gonna say no. So let's see here. This. So right now we're leaning towards green-white hue. Yeah, I think that's what we're going for. I was also potentially interested in clerics, but let's try humans. Human. And we definitely want to include not collected cards here for commons and uncommons because we have a lot of them. Yeah, dude. We're not playing a party deck, so probably not worth it there. This card is really cool, actually. Especially, like, in this kind of deck, because early game it can be a human that taps for mana, and then later in the game, once it dies, we can switch it to the spirit and give everything ward to protect our board. Oh, hey, we have a viewer. How's it going, viewer? I can't quite tell which one of you is the viewer because it says there's 4. Oh, it's Maddie. Hi, Maddie. Maddie, did you see I added a follower goal? No, nobody's actually oh, that's not cool. The follower goal goes right over the chat thingy. I want to move the chat. Where do I want the chat? Problem is, like, I don't want it over where the cards go while we're playing. I think actually this is probably fine. Oh, I don't know if I like that. No more Maddie. Alright, what if I get a little smaller and then this gets a little smaller? Whoa, 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 whoa. A little wider. And now you can go back there. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Yep, we're not playing instants and sorceries, so... Okay. Meh, that could be nice. Hi, Maddie. Are you back? I see a hi in the chat from you, but I don't actually see it in the real chat. So that's kind of weird. I'm glad I was actually able to see it, though. I think that's something with, like, why I didn't see that one guy's message the other day. But, because I don't see him sometimes for some reason, but I did see it pop up on the screen, which was my solution to that. So I kind of like Dauntless Bodyguard. Ooh, Esper Sentinel is a human? Let's go, dude. I ain't killer. Do it. Maddie, you just hanging out and chilling? Am I keeping you awake? Oh, good night. Have a good night, sweetheart. That makes soldiers. Love you too. Yeah, that makes a soldier when it dies, which is fine. I guess we're playing Dune Traveler because it makes dies, so. I could do it right now if you want. I could just pause the stream for a sec. Alright. Alright, we coming back, boys. Let's do it. Maddie, is that still you in here? It still says one viewer. I can't even tell if you're still in here. Oh, it does say moderator's nervous conch, so. Okay, what else do we want to add? Not gonna play dinosaur. Good. Ooh, he's good. He's a good one. Library for a dinosaur card. I guess I could play some dinosaurs. This would give me like a potential big thing to go get later, maybe? I don't know. Their Ascendant, obviously. Play this because it seems like we're gonna have some life gain. I do think getting a lot of little ones and then a lot of big ones is the strat here, because the little ones will be able to tap for mana with our commander out, and then the big ones will just do stuff, you know. Thraben Inspector is actually one. Because that's decent. That makes some. Okay. Let's see. We definitely want the farm hand. Oh. Oh, for a second I thought that said exile target graveyard. I was like, what? For 2 mana? But exile target card in a. What is this soundtrack? Oh, not listen to this anymore. Switch to this. That's fine. Yeah. I don't have enough rare wild cards for that. This is a really good card. That is a human. Farming Prince, like, deceitfully bad, because all the abilities are like always meh. Like, but it's deceitful because there's like so many different abilities that like it seems like it might be good. I can't believe this card is banned. Well, I guess it makes sense because then they can't play their command. And that's just kind of broken. Like, oh hey, 2-drop that makes it that nobody can play their commanders anymore. Yeah, that's just nuts. Nuts, bonkers, broken, whatever you want. Vote it. Fencing Ace actually might be good. Same with Hallowed Priest. Fencing Ace specifically because our big boy is going to be putting more counters on dudes, so then like double strike, obviously. I'll play an Orator here. This is a really good card. Nope, we're not having an enchantment theme, at least yet. Okay, Thalia's Lieutenant is like a shit card for a human deck though. So I think that might be where we spend our wild card. First Strike and Mentor. Let's just build up our one. Might be a good card to play in this deck, actually. Yeah, we'll put it in as an idea. Problem is, we're in white 2-drops. We started at white 1-drops. We're in white 2-drops. And we're at 61 cards in the deck. I mean, like 40 of those are lands, but that needs to be land. So. No. This makes humans, so let's go. Human tribal. Let's do it. Well, Fenilish Marshal. The problem is it's a 2-colored deck. Although, with our commander, we're probably going to be able to play Fenilish. Like, I want to be careful with triple white. We'll play it though. That seems kind of. Wait a second. That looks like that avatar that you can have. I always thought that was going to be like a planeswalker or something. Not just a, what was that, a common? Yeah. The heck. Why are they giving you a common? Anyway, it looks kind of cool. Maybe that's... Elite Spellbinder is kind of cool, actually, because it gives you the information of what's in their hand. It's a flyer, so that's pretty relevant. And it makes something cost 2 more. So I'll take it. Especially since I already have it locked. Like, if I didn't have it, I might not take it. Linden, I kind of want to play, but like it would be good. But the thing is, it's a green-white deck. Like, I'm not always going to be getting a lot of value on it. Okay, Mentor of the Meek, though. Like, look at all these 1 and 2. Like, Mentor of the Meek's good. I mean, that's fine. Could be value, but I want Ranger Captain Navios, but I just don't have any mythic wild cards. Even if I did, I don't think I'd spend them on. Like, maybe it is for this deck. Huh. Okay, let's see. Flash, first strike, protection from god creatures. When it enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 target attacking or blocking creature until it leaves the battlefield. That's actually pretty good. Let's play it. It's a human. And gains indestructible. That's not bad, actually. It doesn't impact the board immediately, though, so I think I'm gonna go off on it. Maybe I'll come back. I feel like I always loved finding this card in limited. I mean, like, cards are way more powerful in limited than they are in constructed, but okay, well, I'm gonna have +1/+1 counters on like all of my creatures because of my commander. So, like, they board wipe. Now I get like 6 2/2s. Like, that seems pretty good. Alright, let's see here. Each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it gets lifelink. Relevant. Pretty relevant in this case. Okay, that's gonna be sweet with our command. I mean, Gideon's Company isn't bad. We do have a lot of lifelink type abilities in here, but it's also just like not amazing. We do have some knight synergy in here, but I don't think it's enough to warrant Valiant Knight. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's actually sweet, dude. It's like a Pride Mate plus double strike if you have 25 or more life. I want this card for my commander deck. I have a what you call it, a Heliod commander deck, like in paper. Yeah. Okay, this though, that's actually a wonderful card for this situation. Oh, it creates soldiers, okay. Yeah, that's just not good enough. Ooh, I wish I had Machias. Oh well. Alright, we're finally into green and we only have 27 slots left. And we still haven't gone through multicolor or colorless. We might be doing some cuts, but let's see here. We're not adventuring. That's kind of a meh. So. Oops. Cancel whatever just happened. Okay. Let's see. Not really relevant in our deck. Rare. You know what? I didn't put the white version of that in, but I think maybe I should actually. This guy. Basically the same card, except the green one is a little worse because it only works for +1/+1 counters. Oh. No. We're not playing a lot of... If that venturing ability didn't have that part where it says it only happens once each turn, I would absolutely put this in the deck, but I don't think I've ever seen this card before. This card's just crazy. Squirrel Wrangler. Freaking squirrel wrangle. Timeless witness. That's kind of cool, actually. An Ewit that has eternal eyes. Eternal witness. Ovalar's Huntmaster. Not good enough. Non-human, boo. Alright, we're into multicolors. Reach, lifelink, outlast. Each other creature you control without a +1/+1 counter on it has outlast. That's actually not bad. I don't know. Like, with my commander, like, I'm just gonna be putting +1/+1 counters on my whole team. So. +1/+1 for each creature you control? Okay. Okay. Oh wow. Really not a lot of human. Multi. I'm less inclined to put in cards that already have mana abilities on them, because then it's like a waste of an ability on the card. Yeah, that's already just not good enough. Might be good. Auras. You can exert it. Tap all other creatures you control. Top champion. This area could be fun, but I don't think we have a ton of legendary. We have like these. Yeah. Plus, since we don't own a Sisay, I don't think we should put it in the deck. Okay, so let's get rid of that human part. What else are we gonna put into the deck? I mean, that's just a really good card. Yeah, like I said, I think the life gain, while good, I think it's kind of taking up a bit of extra room. Hunted Witness I'm gonna take out. Doom Traveler I think I'll take out. Dauntless Bodyguard. Yeah, let's take out Dauntless Bodyguard. Okay. Okay. I still wanted to, like, this just gets so much value. And, like, same with this. In fact, it's just straight up worse. Oh, that's under your control. This is enters the battlefield. Okay. So, yeah. These two just get too much value to take out at this point, but maybe they'll get cut later. Anyway, let's continue. Ooh. I'm getting tired, boys. Might be going to bed soon. I want to finish this deck and play at least one game with it, so no worries there. You'll get some gameplay tonight. So this is just great in our deck. 2 mana, give all of our creatures +1/+1. Oh, this is kind of cool. It makes him a coward. Ooh. Sweet art for Revitalize. What is this art for Revitalize? Like, that reminds me of frickin' Johnny from Witcher 3. Like, what is this? I really like Sajiri's Shelter, just as a card in general. I think it's one of the strongest modal DFCs. So let's play it. Grab. I'm not playing many equipment, so not interested in some. It's pretty cool. This is actually really cool. I love abilities like this. Like stacks. The learning is really bad in Commander, right? May reveal a lesson card you own from outside the game and put it into your hand, or discard a card to draw a card. So yeah, in Commander, since you don't have a sideboard, it's just discard a card to draw a card. It's flying until end of turn if you control a creature with flying. Oh, so this guy just becomes massive. Lots of abilities. If you have lots of abilities in your creature. Valor's Stance just seems like a really good card. Very versatile. I'm surprised I don't already have it, because I do have another mono white deck. It must have gotten cut. How did I miss that when I was going through humans? I think it's because there were 2 rares right next to it, so my eyes were trying. Yeah, Banishing Light is just too good. Not playing Thopter Arrest. Tempered Steel. Power 1 or less graveyard tier to the battlefield. Yeah, dude, let's freaking play it. I mean, it might get cut, but not making tokens. Would it be kind of fun to play like a combo deck with something like that though? Cast out is good. Yeah, we'll put it in there. Bartered cow. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I think Conclave Tribunal is going to be a very good card in this deck. Day of Judgment is a mythic? What? Isn't Wrath of God a thing in somewhere here? Yeah, it most certainly is. Dawn to Dusk. I would probably... Actually, I would most definitely play this if it didn't cost a rare wild card. Yeah, like I would just absolutely play this card if I could. Oops. I forgot to check out what this is. Oh, okay. You control. Why is this card banned? Choose a card name. Okay, I guess maybe it was just too powerful against commanders. Oops. This bad boy. Yeah, I don't have enough aura or equipment for that to be good, so... Can you control? I have double strike. Man, I used to have a Kithkin deck. This card would have been amazing in that kit, dude. Blue-white Kithkin deck. Started as the pre-con back in the day. That'd be cool. But I can't guarantee that there's gonna be a lot of stuff. Okay, Resto I think would be good. Against the meta. Card's actually Yeah, I would play Doomscar if I had. Oh God. Fumigate. I'd play it if I had the rare wildcard. So this could be just one white O-ring. I mean, if you had a full party, like that's really hard to achieve, but honestly, I feel like this is going to be a really relevant card in the deck. I will play that. Anything else? Anything else? That seems very, very good in this kind of a deck. Wait, is Cathar's Crusade in Arena? Did I already miss it? In 5 drops. Cathar's Crusade, let's frickin' go. Baby. That card's gonna be nuts. We're on non-land permanents. I mean, that could be relevant. Oh, but it's have it. Wild cards. I could just play planar cleansing instead. Be decent, but meh. Knight you control. Yeah, meh. Search the second sin. Seems pretty good. Alright, Elish Norn is definitely coming in the deck. As is Sarah Emissary. As is Ondu Inversion, honestly. Planeswalker cards. That sounds kind of cool. Not for this deck, but we got a thriving land. Was there a white thriving? Because I think I'd actually play it. It's just a tap duel, but not too bad. My goodness. Oops. I just oopsed in the card I was looking for, so let's go. Now again, I'm like, it's not the end of the world if I don't. But I would really, there's a couple of cards that I really want. It's one of the special ones. So it's not a rare wild card, but Sign in Blood. That card's kind of meh. I mean, it's fine. Come on, rare wild card. Uh-oh. Okay, those packs were a little disappointing, but not the end of the world. Dex. Not good enough. I saw a +1/+1 counter and I was like, heck yeah, but not good enough. Oh wait, before we get too far, it might reset me back to the beginning. Yep. Oh my gosh. So many cards. Okay. Oh. Where was Hardened Scale? Okay. Yep. We don't want to apply styles. Okay. Hardened Scales. Cool. The masses could be decent, but really it would only pump our like one dude. I guess it is instant speed, so we could do it on something like after they've declared blockers or something, but scale up could be super relevant. Let's put that in. I think the +1/+1 counter makes Skin Veil relevant enough. That's kind of cool. Willow, guys. Not playing it. Not enough cards that out of the graveyard. Channel. I wish they wouldn't show cards when you're making a deck for a specific format. I wish they wouldn't show cards that you use. I realize they have like that red tint, but sometimes you don't realize that. I wasted a mythic wild card on a card that banned. Oh, interesting. Big play. Anything else? Like a stuff. I really want to play though. Fauna Shaman I'd play if I had more wild cards. That card is sweet, especially late game. Heroic Intervention is too relevant not to play. is going to be insane in this deck. Like, literally insane. I really hope I see that card. Bunch of stuff I don't want. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, that's decently relevant, but it's a rare and I don't. More rare wild cards. Boo. Big boo. Switchworm is just a... That card's gonna be pretty sweet. Draw some cards. That card draw. Speaking of that, where's Harmonize? You need us a Harmonize. Okay, not relevant enough. I mean, this is like... I feel like that would be like decent in the deck, but by the time you get to 4, like you're probably just close enough to 6 where you'd just rather activate this. Harmonize, let's go. Ooh. Because all my creatures are going to be tapping for mana already. Let's just have them all tap for 2 mana. Okay. Not playing it, but kind of cool. This was the card. This was the card that I spent a wild card on. Can I like unspend it? Please? Usually if you get this card down, though, you just win the game. So maybe I should play it? I don't know. I have too many cards in the deck already. Alta would be fun. Old School Vorinclex. I think we want both of these in the deck. I also want to play this card just because I really like the modal cards. Because they could be a land or could actually do something for you. Oh, and Great Henge. Definitely with the +1/+1 counter theme. Could go with like Hydras, which work well with +1/+1 counters, but Split. If it dies, half as many counters. Okay, interesting. So we could just keep on making, like if we kept adding more counters to it, we could just keep splitting it whenever it died. Nice. What? What is this card? Double target creature's power X times? What the heck? You obviously just play this on something with trample and just double it like 4 times or something and then just win the game. Oh man, that is nuts. This actually might be a really good card in the deck with the +1/+1 counter theme. Yeah, cause especially with this commander actually, because you activate the commander to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control, and then like each non-human, or sorry, non-Hydra creature would trigger this ability, and so this thing would get that many more +1/+1s. That sounds awesome. Okay, this card is just stupid. Let's play it. Let's get some duels. Oh yeah, we lost me. Okay. Uh, yep, we'll play the pathway. Okay. Yeah, we'll play that. Yeah, don't have a wild card. Guild Gate, which one do I like better? That one. Petal Grove, Temple Garden. Okay. Into multicolor. Obviously, we're going to have to cut a lot. It sure seems fine for the deck, but probably not good enough. Oh yeah, absolutely playing this card. Focus Command, we don't have. Rare wild card. Well, we do, but we're already spending both our rare wild cards on stuff, so. Okay, so the top ability of this. Oh yeah, again, no rare wild card. Never mind. I gotta stop looking at rares. I'm curious, what does this do? Oh. Okay, that's sweet. Not countered, so I don't care. Enchantment. Yeah, I definitely agree with you. I wish that like cards that I have but I don't want I could like turn into rare wild cards. Because like I have a ton of rares that I'm just never gonna use. They're just garbage. So I wish I could like trade those to get some more wild cards or something. Like that'd be really nice. This thing, I want to make a commander deck out of this at some point. Like in paper. And I also want to make a Brawl deck out of it, so I guess we'll see. This thing is good. I don't know if we have enough life gain to play something like this, though. And not playing dinos. I just love the name of this card and like the whole theme. Support 2 is actually pretty relevant too. Yeah, man. I've gone up against a lot of these decks recently and they go nuts. That's not going to be super relevant. I mean, that seems kind of good. Okay, this just seems broken. I guess we'd start the creatures with +1/+1, so. Join the dance. Join the dance. Oh. I guess. Yeah, to make some more humans, because that makes a lot. Like, you can flash it back, too. That's fair. That's a good call. Yep, not playing that. That's good value, but wait, does it put it on? It puts the counters on Night of Autumn. Okay, nothing. Yeah, this seems decent. The counter theme. Johnny just seems really good for counters as well. No, no, no. Creatures you control with vigilance have 1 tap target creature. Okay, well, I don't have a lot of vigilance. Alright. Playing Sigarda, that's for sure. Whenever a creature dies, if it had power greater than his. Wow. Well, that costs a lot of mana. Yeah. I don't know. It makes 2 bodies though, like, plus it's kind of towards the counter theme, like. So this is like, what's it called? I have it in the deck. It's that 2-drop thing. Heroic Intervention, except it also untaps the creatures and it costs 3 more mana. Okay. I might play Tristani actually, because like usually if I'm just up against like Agent of Treachery, like I just get real mad. So I think that would be good for that type of situation. Yeah. This spell costs 1 less to cast for Yep. Dude, I can't tell you how many times I've just like auto quit as soon as I see Agent of Treachery. I'm just like, nope. Okay, so this could be cheap. Okay, I'm playing this card. Yeah, just make stuff super cheap when I have counters. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Cards. Okay. Knights. I could play, actually, I could play Sculpting Steel, which is a decent card, but maybe not. Not right now, at least. Body and Mind would be thin. I feel like Strixhaven Stadium would be pretty good in a deck like this because it's like a wide strategy. So we could make them lose the game faster, but Elmo the Host, that's a fun one. Alright, let's see. Starting to get into the higher mana cost stuff. Less likely to actually want to play these things. Solemn. I don't know, I just feel like Solemn is such a solid card. But in this deck, maybe not as much, because like by the time I get to 4 mana, like I'm not gonna need the extra basic land. And like the Death Draw is pretty good as well, but like it's a lot of card and a lot of value in one card, but I just don't know if it deserves a place in our deck. Ooh, Paradox Engine, I love that card. It's really annoying to play against. No. Too much mana. Mortal Sun. Meh. A Chroma's Memorial sounds like a lot of fun. Give all my creatures flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, haste, pro, red, and black. Oh man, do I waste my mythic wildcard on a Chroma's Memorial? And it cost 1,000,000 mana, but we're gonna have a lot of mana. I'll just set it aside. Maybe I'll want it. Who knows? Platinum Angel. Oh yeah, Godpharaoh's Gift. Oh, it's a rare. Costs a lot of mana anyway, but really, you think? Oh, no, you're totally right. Oh, I didn't even think about that. You're totally right. Paradox Engine would be wonderful for the deck because we have so many mana producers in our creatures. I'm so glad you're here, dude. I would have missed that. All right. Okay, sweet. That gets us through all our cards. So now we just have to cut 57 cards. Well, how many lands do we have in the deck? Land 54. We don't need... Oh. There. Okay. We don't need 54 lands in the deck. We need like 38. So we can cut like 16 lands. Yeah, this card's gonna be sweet, dude. Okay, lands to cut. We have a lot of just All right. Ardent Scales, we're using one of our rare wild cards on that because this card's going to be sick in the deck. Scale Up is going to be sweet. That guy's going to be good. Snakeskin Veil will be good. Ozolith. I mean, I really like that this searches for planes. I just feel like that's going to be able to, well, kind of like with Solemn, like, if we have 2 mana for this and, like, one other creature, like, we'll just be fine on mana. So, we'll keep this one in mind again. Like, I really like the Coven on this, that you're able to flip it into something relevant later on in the game. So I think we'll hold on to this for now. This is good because it's removal. This is going to be really good with the +1/+1s. +1/+1 theme. So I was kind of thinking, when I picked this card out, I was kind of thinking that it would be good with our humans, especially considering how cheap it is, but I don't know. I just feel like it's just not going to provide enough value. Plus, it's not like counters. It's just a flat +1/+1, so these are good, I think. Here's the other rare wild card. Eye Taker is fine. Our stance. I mean, this just feels like value, but maybe we cut it. Eh. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cut it. Alright, Heroic Intervention is good enough. Once Upon a Time, I feel like helps us smooth out hands. So, plus if you draw it later in the game, it still can find you something, so I'll keep that. This thing can draw cards. I mean, it's double green, which is kind of oof. I guess we'll keep this in mind as well. Enclave Mentor is good. Join the Dance is good. That's good. Arcane Signet actually maybe can come out here. Since all our, well, a lot of our creatures are going to be just mana producers, like, that just might not be relevant enough. Same with Mind Stone, I feel like. This one can draw a card, but I don't know. It makes colorless mana, which a lot of our cards are quite, like, mana intensive, so let's cut it. This seems cool, but only if we can get enough cards that, like, you know, make sure we have like a 2, a 3, a 4, like. Right, good point. I'll be playing my commander rather than the Arcane Signet. This can let me play cards off the top of my library, and it's a human, so sounds good. This card. Human, 37. Cancel that. Renegade Ralliers. Really good if you play fetch lands like Evolving Wilds. Oh, yeah, because it's got the... Oops, I scrolled too far. Because it's got the, whatever that ability is called, Revolt. Yeah, I did cut the Evolving Wilds, but I could see, like, playing this post-combat and then returning a creature or something. And that seems pretty good, so maybe we'll keep it. Seeking is always going to be good. I mean, this seems fine. It's got that last ability, which is what's drawing me to Icon of Ancestry. I don't know. I don't know. Like 3 mana for +1/+1 to a lot of my creatures is fine, but it's not amazing. So maybe I will cut this. I have a lot of cards left to cut, so. This card is nuts. Yep, this guy. This guy's going to be nuts with our deck. Maybe I'll cut Cast Out. I mean, it's good. Actually, I like the flash on there. I might cut one of my 3 mana exiles instead of Cast Out. Because with the flash, I can hold up my commander's ability, and then if they play something that needs to be exiled, I can exile it instead. Conclave Tribunal seems good. The only thing is, like, my creatures are already going to be tapping for mana, so the tap for Invoke doesn't seem like it's going to be as relevant. It's going to be good. This is just really good. Angara is good. Ranger of Eos. Find us some stuff. Restoration Angel is a really good card for, like, saving something. Oh, hey. Thanks for joining, dude. It's great. It's been great having you. Yeah, hey, if you have a second before you go, since you followed, I hit 15 follows, and so that means what I do is every 5 follows, I open a pack. And so if you wanted to see, I could open the pack for you. But I have this box of set boosters for, there's my camera, for Innistrad. So all right. So here's your pack for following. Woohoo! But yeah, this was an idea my fiance had to try and entice followers. Every 5 followers, I open a pack. So let's give it a go. All right. I don't know the order of these packs yet. Okay, so we have. Oof, that is a lot of glare. We have the art card. Pretty cool. One of these awesome swamps. I love these. I don't know if you care about commons, but we got Siege Zombie, Larder Zombie, Orcut Behemoth, which is pretty sweet. Dawnheart Rejuvenator, Arcane Infusion, which is our first uncommon. Pretty sweet card. Thermal Alchemist, which is a really good card. Ooh! We got a mythic, Avacyn's Memorial, which has indestructible and gives other permanents, other legendary permanents you control indestructible. And then we got more stuff. There is one other rare in the pack actually, which is kind of cool. Our flip card is this thing, Shady Traveler. There's Lunar Veteran, which is a really good card. Our other rare is Rite of Harmony, which was funny. I was kind of looking at that card earlier. Then we got a foil Candlelight Trap. All right, that's the pack. So thanks for your follow, dude. It was fun to open that pack. That's the first one we got to open. But yeah, we'll have to play sometime. And yeah, if you ever get a chance to stop by the stream again, I'd be happy to talk to you. Have a great night. You too. See you later, dude. All right. I think we were, yep, we were on Restoration Angel. Yeah, this card is just really, really good. Again, I can hold it up with Flash and possibly activate my commander or possibly play Restoration Angel, which seems very, very strong. So I think we'll keep this. We don't have a lot of ETB, but so like this wouldn't be like necessarily super relevant, but it it could like save something. And we do have some ETB like this, so it could be relevant. Also, like Resto Angel with this is like it'll activate that the Revolt ability, so that's pretty good. Search Party Captain draws a card and can be really low mana wise, so we'll keep it. Mothering Tithe, honestly, I don't know if we need that card. Kind of just feels like win more here because we're already gonna have a lot of mana. Wrath of God. The thought was if I draw this and I need to play it, then obviously it's good. But if I draw this and I don't need to play it, that means I'm in a good enough position that like this wouldn't be relevant. So I don't know. Seems for the most part, seems counterintuitive to the entire deck as a whole, so I might cut it. Beast Whisper, just draw cards. It's not a human though, so maybe cut. Harmonize, just draw cards. Immediately draws 3. Leyline of Abundance is going to be nuts. This thing in general is really, really good. This looks really good. I very much like Eternal Witness and Commander, so I think this would be a really cool card. A Johnny. I mean, it seems it synergizes with the deck. It gives our creatures vigilance so we can protect him, and then it'll pump them all. So I think that's a good enough card to keep. Sigarda, obviously. Aether's Crusade, obviously. Cleansing Nova. I think I want to keep this for that second ability. And the first ability maybe would be relevant, maybe sometime. But Enduring Angel. I mean, the thought with this was kind of like protection against dying. But like, I mean, obviously this card is just kind of like vulnerable, so maybe we cut this card. The Stampede is good. Steel Plume Marshal. Yeah, this just seems good. But I mean, then again, maybe I do cut it. It doesn't work with our theme. So, Victory's Envoy. Beginning of your upkeep. Yeah, Jesus. Okay, we're keeping that. Drizzt. So we only played this card because it seems really powerful. And it makes like 2 bodies. And like double strike. Okay, there's too much good. I'm gonna keep it in here for now. Yeah, this dude makes humans, is a human, and pumps our team. That just sounds too good. Tristani, we already talked about that. Paradox Engine, heck yeah. Fire and Commander, we'll do it. Vorinclex, let's do it. This guy's just gonna make stuff cost like nothing. Like, I anticipate when I play him, it'll cost a green and a white. And then, like, every other card I play isn't gonna cost any colorless mana. Elish Norn, these cards are just like, if you get them out on the battlefield, you almost certainly win the game. Unless you're up against, like, Control or something. Undo Inversion, honestly, I think I can cut. Because 99% of the time, Undo Inversion is going to be a land. And then the 1% of the time is going to be like when it's really late game and I draw it and they just have a massive board that I want to sweep. Obviously, Crater Hoof we want to keep. I think End Raise is good too. Enge we want to keep. This thing sounds good enough to keep. Long Rest just sounds like so much fun. Such a fun card to play. You know, like, come on. And now we're back into lands. So we've successfully cut like 10 cards in that run. We still need to cut 22 more cards. The thing is, I kind of want to cut the life gain, but it's so low on the CMC that, like, I want those cards, you know? Maybe I cut Speaker of the Heavens. Our life gain isn't high enough that I'm almost ever going to be able to activate him. Same with maybe Sarah Ascendant. Okay. Okay, so I was able to cut 2 cards. That's probably it for low mana cost creatures that I want to cut. Because now I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or not 7, 8. 8 1-drops, which 8 1-drop creatures, which I mean still relevant. But you want, like in this deck, like it's good to go like 1-drop into 2-drop commander into like 4-drop or even 5-drop the next turn. So let's see here. Vicious Farmhand. This was a card that we were thinking about cutting. We have to cut 20 cards yet. It feels like so much value. I don't want to get rid of it. It's too much value. What do we cut? You guys, what do we cut? Oh, here's a card we cut. Yep, we have absolutely cut that card. Definitely not good enough. Double green? You kidding me? This card, again, you need good like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like, we have a lot of 1s. We have humans on 2. We sure do. We have humans on 3. Absolutely do. Vanish Marshall, get out of here. We have humans on 4. We do, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we have 8 humans on 4. So, okay. And then on 5, do we have any Victory's Envoy? Yeah. Yeah, we have. And then we even have 6. We have 1. We don't have any on 7, but I think we're fine with that. So, okay. So, I think that Pyre is relevant enough that we can keep it. Does it say activate only as a sorcery, though? Where'd it go? There. It does. That seems bad. I was really hoping to like do that at the end of their turn. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Got going on here? Sorry, dance break. Okay. 17 more cards. This just makes humans. Like, I like it. I like it. It makes humans. Fleet Spellbinder is too good. Can't cut it. Heliod. I mean, Heliod gets good in the sense that then you can give something lifelink and then put more counters on stuff. But you'd be pumping a lot of mana into Heliod, and we're not really a life gain deck, so I'm gonna cut Heliod. Alright, after Heliod, Mentor of the Meek draws cards. This thing. Exiles a creature until it leaves the battlefield, but the creature has to be attacking or blocking. It's also got First Strike, though. And pro-god creatures, which isn't going to be super relevant, but the first strike, possibly relevant. Also, I'm kind of sick of cutting humans. I feel like the more humans we cut, the worse the deck's gonna get. Beast Whisperer feels to me like it turns like humans later game into like something that actually does something, but one second here. Okay, sorry about that. All right, let's see here. Maybe we do have too many 4-drops though. Like, we have a lot of 4-drops. I want to keep them all though, except for maybe this. Like, it just doesn't feel like. I mean, it's gonna be great value. Like, you can start playing 1-drops and they'll draw you cards. But like, it's always a target. And like, I don't know. Just doesn't seem like as much value. Timeless Witness I like. Sigarda I like, of course. Maybe I cut Cleansing Nova. I think I cut Cleansing Nova. Makindi Stampede! Be a Drizzit. Lots of value, but not good enough. Tristani, not gonna be valuable enough, I don't think. At 5 mana, that's too much. Doesn't have anything to do with our counters theme. And, yeah, I don't know. Alright. Let's see here. This guy, I just want to play him so much. I still want to play this guy. I only need to cut 11 more cards. So like, it even puts counters on the thing if it's not big enough. Alright. End Rays, I think we can cut. Because we have Crater Hoof for our big chonker. Yeah, I want to keep both of those cards. I just feel like the long rest is going to be relevant enough for us. I think Mox Amber can go. Honestly, I think like it would ramp us and it'd be decent with our commander because like we're going to have our commander on 2, like that'd be 1 additional mana on 2. It could, you know, we could on turn 2 play another 1-drop, or if we already had a, like if turn 1 we have a 1-drop, turn 2 we play our commander, Mox Amber, we could then play a 2-drop, like use our 1-drop for mana and the Amber for mana. But I don't think it's going to be good enough here. So this just feels kind of underpowered compared to all my other stuff. Maybe I just cut it. Scale Up is going to be a really sweet card because I'm going to have a lot of little stuff. Turn them all into 6/4s, like, plus they'll all have counters on them. Like, I'll be swinging with like 9/8s, you know, like, ugh. Or 9/7s rather, but still, like, ugh. Keeping it. Made a decision. Only have 8 cards left to cut. A Double Striker. He's a human. Keeping it. I'm wondering if maybe I cut more lands, because I'm down to 36 lands, which is kind of low for a commander deck, or whatever you want to call this. But I do have some ramp. I mean, like, I have a lot of ramp with this. And I have, like, this one. I mean, I have Once Upon a Time, which, if it's in my opener, it's just free find a land. Growing Rights can turn into a land. I think I still have Moldo DFC. Here. Yep, the Kindy Stampede. And then there's one more. Turn Timber Symbiosis. So, I feel like maybe we can cut like one or maybe 2 more lands. Combined with our commander, that's going to be 2 additional mana on the turn after. Yeah, let's do it. Cut the Banishing Light. This just feels good though, you know? Like, finds us a creature, flips into a Gaia's Cradle, a better Gaia's Cradle, because it can still tap for green even if you have no creatures. What is that one unicorn? This is the one I'm thinking of. That could be good for the deck, but I don't think it's going to be better than Paradox Engine. And, yeah, and we don't have it. What is this? What is this card? Why have I never seen this card before? Prevent all... Oh, non-combat damage. Okay, well, the non-combat damage is like a red hate card then. Okay. That's why I haven't seen it before, because it's not particularly good. Okay. We have to cut 6 more cards. 6. Seems too good. Maybe I cut Dueling Coach. Just doesn't seem good enough at, like, it's a lot of mana to do that. Like, I'd almost just rather activate my commander, you know? Okay, 5 more cards to cut. 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Any cards that I'm like really leaning towards cutting, but just not because, like, I don't know. Yeah, this card. Alright, see ya. 4 cards left to cut. So, since this has to be different CMCs, I think we cut it. Because a lot of our stuff is going to have duplicate. Like, we have a lot of 1s and 2s. So, like, that X is never really. Three more cards. We can do this. We can do this. 3 more cards. What's our land count, by the way? 36 still. Oops. Cancel. We don't have any modal DFCs except for Sajiri Shelter. We cut the others. I still kind of feel like maybe we can cut. How greedy do we get here? Let's go 33. Let's go 33 lands and cut 1 more card. What are we gonna cut? What are we gonna cut? Playing anymore, but Okay. They're gonna draw a card, gain a life. Yeah, let's do it. Card's nuts. Maybe should have played this first, but this card's pretty nuts too, actually. Alright, so I'm gonna go 3 at their face and 6 at Nebraska. Now, if they don't have like a board wipe here, I think we're just gonna win. Yep. There's the board wipe. Big action. Okay, I think Ranger of Eos can help us recoup from that. So we're gonna get Esper Sentinel and Giant Killer. And we'll throw down the Sentinel now. Attacks. Since we have dueling Elishnorns, they're like evening out the or we should That is a really... yeah. Let's make some more bros. Throw out this dude. Oh. What are they doing? Oh, they're returning a permanent to their hand? Okay. That they didn't take all the damage. That's cool. Tulane. Sorry, Bucko, but I think you're done for. It doesn't matter. Let's go, boys. That's what we wanted. How close am I? I'm one win away from getting these. Let's do it, man. Let's freaking go. Happy Walrus. Hello, Happy Walrus. I don't have any green sources. I have like 3 cards in my hand that I can play. But without any green sources, I think that's gonna suck. Okay, I'll keep this. We can even use Once Upon a Time, possibly. Let's actually just do it now. You usually want to wait until you can get the most value out of this, but considering... I'll pull a forest. I think a forest here. Safe bet. Absolutely gonna want another plains. Nazi, take what you want. Really, really want. Well, at least we don't have a ton of non-creature spells. Alright, so plan for next turn. Play Thalia's Lieutenant. Or play Hardened Scales, then play Thalia's Lieutenant. Oh, frick. Take the Mentor of the Meek. That doesn't play into our play. Alright. Play the Hardened Scales. Play the Thalia's Lieutenant. Put some counters on my guy. Wing. I'm guessing they just play like straight hand hate. That's how it seems, at least. Thalia. Makes Cather's Crusade cost more. I would have been able to play it that turn, but let's go, baby. They go to 14. You could play your commander. They do nothing. Alright, so we want to get down Cather's Crusade this turn. This might be a trap on their part. Okay, yeah, it was a trap. I'm fine with that, though. No big deal. We can replay our commander next turn for 4. Which we have, luckily. Which will then trigger our Thalia's Lieutenant and our Cather's Crusade. Alright, this is going to get kind of nutty. Alright, we coming in. That's 10 damage. Sure, draw your card. Peasant. Hey, I'm going to get my Mentor of the Meat back. Let's go, baby. Okay, so they're casting for... I can return up to 2 non-land permanents to my hand. I think I'll go Thalia's Lieutenant and Hardened Scales. Take action. Artifact or creature? I should have known. So we're 1 land away from being able to play Vorinclex and our... Ah, boo! Beginning of enchanted player's upkeep. That player loses 3 life unless they sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard card. Lose 3 life, please. Yeah, Scootsworm is coming out of the deck. Alright. No more whatcha-jig. Alright. Another land. Alright. Dude Swarm. Yeah, we'll just... I think Scoot Swarm still comes out. Like, it's working well now, but I think it still comes out. Resolve. Lose 3 life. Scoot Swarm! Got him! Let's go. We got our sleeves. Okay. Yeah. Our deck's going in this right now. No text. At the bottom. Okay, as long as we're in the deck, let's take out our Scooty Boy. One Scooty Boy. human. I know we took a lot of humans out. Wait, hold on. That doesn't work. One? Okay. Hold on. Counter. That works. That's what we do. Follow me. Because you'll get us one closer to follower goal. And I've been seeing you in, it said one this whole time. So if you are an actual person, please just, yeah, follow, and then you'll get to see my stream the next time I'm on. So win, 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 win. You know? But if you're not a real person, then thanks for being here, I guess. I don't know. um, but yeah, so I'm super excited for this new set. I have the Mastery Pass going on here, and then I also got a box of this new set that's coming that I will probably be opening on stream if I get more followers. I plan on streaming over the weekend. For anybody that might be listening and interested in my schedule, plan on streaming over the weekend. Hopefully I can draw some more viewers. Last week Sunday when I streamed during the day, I had like between 3 and 5 viewers all day. So I think that's, you know, that's a pretty good number. So 3 to 5 viewers. And if we had 3 to 5 viewers, it was something like 9 unique viewers. If I was able to get, you know, 5 of those 9 to follow, we'd be able to open a pack. So, you know, that's a win. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope everybody has a great rest of their night. And I'll talk to you all later. Goodbye.